Hey everyone, it's Meet Mupper X playing BeamNG.Drive, and today we're going to be looking at a mod by AR126B and Sergeant Fido, and it is a add-on pack for the Gavril H-series. So let's spawn one up, wait for it to load, and I have another mod in here, so I'll tell you which ones. Well, you're probably able to tell which ones are added in the mod and which ones aren't. So the first one we're going to look at is the H15 Classic Vanster Surf. And it just reminds me so much of that sketchy van that cartoons always talk about. It's like, I don't know, it's rusty, it's blue, it's not painted evenly, and it's old. Now you can see the modeling on this is phenomenal. The grill is awesome. I love that. It's very retro. The lights, very old GMC. Interior. Gauges were nipped from the Gavril Barstow, so they work. It's just very retro. I think a lot of stuff was nipped from the Gavril Barstow. Hold on, I did not actually look this through, but I think interior is pure Gavril Barstow. So let's pull up a Gavril Barstow. Yeah, just a 291 V8. I mean, apart from the steering wheel, I think it's all Gavril Barstow. Right? And here comes the lag, because this is a pretty good map. Okay. Never mind. Door panels are not Gavril Barstow. But you can see gauges, Gavril Barstow. Actually, I think... I'm sorry, I'm getting my old cars mixed up. Some of it was nipped from the Moonhawk, right? Door panels, am I right? Please. No, I'm wrong. What is it? I have no idea. It's not... No, it's not Burnside. That has a bench. Oh, I should have looked this up earlier. Wait a minute. Okay, well, we have another van up. We can see just how different the seats are. So, interior on this van, very new, very modern. And I'm going to delete this van once we're done looking at it, because it completely kills my frame rate. And on this van, why did it do that? It's very old. I'm by no means saying that it looks bad. It's an awesome looking interior. Very kind of what you'd expect. But they are very different. So let's go over to you and delete it, because I really don't like cars that I'm not using messing up my frame rate. So this is the surf version, and I think it might be the only one that has this little tube thingy, but it drives very much like you'd expect from a surf buggy. I think, well, the shocks are definitely really, really soft. Definitely optimized for more off-road, better than on-road. But yeah, there are a lot of custom skins and parts. In fact, the whole undercarriage is rusted. The author made it like that. And you may be wondering, or you may have noticed this little door handle right here, and that's not on the normal van. Well, that's because it's a door. And you may be wondering, why is there a door if it doesn't open up? Well, it does open up. And it opens up with the same key as the back doors. So, really, it's cool. I really like it. Great idea. Although you can't open the doors differently. Like, you can't open the side doors and then the back doors, or vice versa. You have to do them all at the same time. So, this is longer than the normal van. You can see it almost, well, I don't know why I pulled into here, because I'm just gonna get myself stuck. But you can see that it does have a longer wheelbase and drives differently than the van, which is why I crashed. Yeah, I'm just gonna blame that on the van and not on my driving abilities. Well, we're stuck. So let's pull it back a little bit. Okay, we're unstuck. And look at another vehicle. And by vehicle, I mean version of the van. I think the next one is that I want to look at is the extended Vanster stripped. And this is basically like, if we don't need it, then it's not there. Really. There are no doors. Although there is I don't know why there's a front Fiasco. I really don't, because there's no backlights. Doesn't really add much weight. Doors, you got seatbelts to do that. Although you really don't. But then again, you don't have a driver, so I shouldn't be talking. Yeah, passenger seats, don't need them. They're just taking up space. So the performance on this is very similar to any of the other vans. It might accelerate a little bit faster, but I don't really notice any of the difference. Oh! Yeah. Okay. How that broke the drive shaft, I have no idea, but it could have just bent it. Next one that we're going to look at is the off-road passenger. Yes, I'm right. And I really like this because it's, well, we'll be looking at the normal passenger van later, but it just reminds me so much of, like, tour buses. And it does use the older version of the van. Oh, the lag is for real. And you may be thinking, well, it's laggy when you normally record videos. And to me, it's not, because my average is like 30 FPS. You see it in 30 FPS, maybe 20 FPS, but that's really because I'm playing in 30, 20 FPS. So yeah, you can see this is really laggy. And if I had an FPS counter, I would have it up. But I'm debating whether I want to look at the inside of the passenger van now or later. And I think I've decided later, because I really want to give some people the scenic tour. And by scenic tour, I mean kind of rough and tumbly tour. And by rough and tumbly tour, I mean possibly death. Also, I think all of the suspension and the giant physics and stuff is really slowing down my computer. And I have reflections turned off. Dynamic reflections. So, whoa! That looked like it was close. So let's just stop here. Of course you stop sideways. Really? Oh! Tree. Alright, I am really not having fun driving this, so let's move it over. How could that damage the engine? No matter, we'll just respawn. And then spawn up a new car. The next one is the H-15 Classic Vanster, which is basically a van, really. But it's an old van, and it looks really cool. It looks also like that white van, kind of oldish, bought for $8,000, spruced up a little bit. This is what it would look like in its prime. The doors do open, and that blue interior, that was a custom piece. That was a custom interior. I think that's the only interior that has a blue. Although I could be mistaken. And that left door closes really slowly. It opens before, but it's like, I still want to stay open, you can't make me close. Oh, I closed. So yeah, these are custom doors. And you can notice the overall van shape is very blockier. Very more kind of straight lines. Alright, next one we're looking at is a heavy duty van. And you can tell which ones are classic and which ones aren't. Which ones are modern, because it says classic and modern. Yeah, just wanted to point that out just a little bit. And yeah, I always think the back wheel's a little small. I think it might be. I don't know. Still drives nicely. Ooh, off-road. I did not realize this off-road path was here. Oh, I didn't realize that was there either. Don't worry, it'll still drive. It won't drive in a straight line, though. It is pulling quite a lot to the left. No, to the right. Getting everything all mixed up. And yeah, I don't know why I opened the doors. But this basically drives like the off-road. A little bit stiffer, but not much of a difference that I could tell. Next one that I want to look at is the H-15 Classic Vanster Sport. And there's also a modern Vanster Sport, and it drives pretty much exactly the same as the classic Vanster. So I'm not going to drive it. But I really like the interior on this one. Classic. Wheel is classic Barstow. Yeah, if you're wondering where the doors are from the inside, they're right there. And if we just want to walk around the inside of the van, we aren't really walking around. There is a little step. And that is an exhaust pipe. some more custom parts, even though, like, much of the van is custom. Fender flares. Alright, doors closed. Fender flares. Those are custom. Why are you taking so long? Okay, lag. Alright, there we go. We don't have to worry about that. There is a splitter here. You can see it right there. Well, I don't think that's a splitter. I think it's just an extra. You've got a little... I really don't know what to call that. I want to say wind deflector. Does it move? No, I don't think it does. We'll drive around with it, see if it does. Same on the other side. I think there's nothing really custom on the back, apart from the obvious doors and stuff. There might be something right there. No, there's not. I don't know where there would be. That might be a custom bumper. Looks a bit wider. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm just going crazy. So, what the heck? Oh, yeah. So, driving it is very tail happy on the dirt. You can tell it definitely was not made for dirt. It's just kicking up little particles everywhere, making a mess of things. I don't care. I like when that does that. If I were in a race, the person behind me would have no idea where he was going, and I'm off the road. Yeah, for this I should probably use the Vanster off-road. Oh, I didn't realize there were trees there. Oh, can I make it past the trees? Oh dear. The trees just tore apart my car. I really don't know what to say. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spawn that right there. And of course it respawns. Alright, well let's go around. Let's go destroy it a little bit more. You may see that the back tire is blown out a little bit. That's normal. When you reset it, sometimes parts stay, but apparently the tire is all popped up, even though part of it is non-existent. And you can see it does understeer. Part of the reason is I'm flooring it. But another part of the reason is it's a van. You don't expect it to be sporty. It's like taking a yacht or a utility truck and making it into a sport yacht or sport utility. I don't know. I don't understand. Next one that we're gonna look at is the classic Vanster drag. Oh, racing. Looks a lot like a drag car, though. Why are there two of them? Oh, one's classic and one's modern. Okay. I just had a senile moment. So yeah, that'll load. Oh, racing team. You can see it says AR162B Racing Team on the side. That's because one of the authors is AR162B. Yeah, there are not... Well, the only custom thing right here, apart from all the obvious that I've stated, is the custom paint job and different wheels, but those are normal. When the door's still open, oh, and this one also has the blue. You can tell I paid so much attention to this when I was testing the mod. So this thing will drift. Oh, we're going wonky. It's holding its ground though. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh, that almost flipped over, I think. Maybe it didn't. Maybe that was just scratch. I don't know. Don't mind me. Yeah, but there is a ditch right there. And it will hurt our car. You can see it sending us flying, so I'm going to try and stay out of that ditch. Is that a pipe over there? Oh, no. Ditch. No, 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 no. No, don't flip over. Okay, get out of the way of the pipe. No pipe, no pipe, no pipe. Oh, dear. Oh, that was close. Okay, ditch is gone. The trees are here. So you may think that this is a completely out of control van. I'm doing part of this on purpose. Like, that was done on purpose. You can't really pull the handbrake on accident. That's kind of, it's made to not be pulled on accident. It'll only really be pulled when you need it. Well, I needed it there to make it into this turn. So off-road, again, drives very much like the Sport. It wasn't made for off-road. It was made for, I was gonna say the racetrack, but not really the racetrack. I mean, it was made for the racetrack, but it's about as handy as a Sport on a racetrack. And I think we're stuck. Let's just pull back until about here, and it's in the air. Alright, that's what a collision looks like from the air. There, yeah. You seen it? Now, let's move on. And right now, I want to focus on the classic. Unless there are some that are only modern. Whoops, I spawned the normal van. Pardon me. Oh dear. Never mind. See, that's boring. That is boring. I really like the classic van. So let's go to the classic van. Or maybe the next. Did that. Oh, no. It is a classic van. It's the classic Vanster drag. Why did I not pull it over to the main road? I have no idea. Because this is clearly not the correct area for a drag. Much less a van. This is not the correct area for a drag racer or a van. Much less a drag van. Yeah, okay. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. No, thank you. I'm fine. Really. Look, a nice straight stretch of road. And because I can, I'm gonna spawn it way up in the air. Whee! Oh dear. Pops in slow-mo so the lag looks less apparent. Wait, not yet. Okay, it's starting to tilt towards the... Alright. Basically, it's just gonna hit it like a dartboard. Oh, this is gonna look cool. Told you it would look cool. Wow, that did not work like I expected it to, but it worked. Yeah, so I was expecting it to completely pull the roof off. Or completely pull the roof off the van. And it didn't really do that. Instead, it kind of stretched and glitched the roof. So let's... Now that it's kind of where it likes, and... What? Okay, that was weird. yeah, you can tell this has a ton of power. 77 PSI. I was gonna say bars. It's not bars. That would be crazy for a van. But you can tell it really is kind of a drag racer. Even if it's a drag racer van. Engine is custom. Interior is not. Also, you've got custom parts. Okay, shush. Shush. Shh. Shh. You're very loud. Be quiet. It has the custom, side exhausts. Okay, let's just do this. And now it spawns with everything broken. Oh, you're terrible. So yeah. What I was going to show you was custom parts are the same as the they're the same as the Sport except for this hood. And inside the hood there is a air filter. And it works. You can see it opens and closes. And it looks very like auto show, very tuned. Come on, pop a wheelie. Go! Wheelie me. Okay, don't wheelie. No wheelie. No wheelie. Okay. I understand you don't want a wheelie. Well, let's pull it back and look at the next van. And I know this is running a little long, so I'm going to try and execute the vans as quickly as possible. Next van we're going to be looking at is what are we looking at? The passenger van. And the only thing I really want to do is look in the interior and crash it. So, interior of this van. With the new relative camera, you can look at it. So, this is a driver. This is the front of a normal van. But then you've got a 3-passenger bench here, a 3-passenger bench here, and a 3-passenger bench here. Then you've got room for some luggage. And as always, people enter and exit through the doors provided. Now, how people get to that back seat, I have no idea. Literally none. Sure, that seat I can see. The other seat, it's a squeeze, I can see. But you'd have to climb over the wheel arch to get into that seat, or just dive over. So yeah, something worth noting. And I just reset the car. Interior is the same as the modern van. Now with that old passenger van that you saw, that had basically the same interior, only the seats were very curvy, like the seats that you had when you sat in, as a driver. I know that made no sense, and that's my fault. So this thing drives much like the H-45 stock van, but it is heavier and longer. Wheelbase is longer, actually. Wheelbase is pretty much the same, but the back hangs out quite a lot, so that you need to watch out for when you're driving. Oh dear! Oh no! No, 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 no. No, not this early. You haven't died yet. You can still drive. So why don't we just pop you? Okay. So, we have some kids and we're going to a birthday party or something. Right? Going to a birthday party? Well, I am a kid. But if this van pulled up to take me to a birthday party, I would not get in it. I would rather kind of walk to the birthday party. And I'm a smart person. Actually, you know what would be even better? We found a building, because I'm completely lost here. I have no idea where the central town is. Which is why I should do some more map testing! Okay, so I'm gonna drive until we find the town. Oh, gasoline. I know where that is. You know what? Instead of doing all this, why don't we just take a little peek? Alright, so that's it. Oh, I know exactly where we are. No, I don't. Where are we? Okay, we're on the wrong side of the river to begin with. I think, although I've never seen this book before, I have no idea where we are. No idea. Wait a minute. I've just had a brilliant plan. What if we press F7? Oh dear. Oh yes, that's right. Oh. Whoops, we were on the wrong camera. Silly me. You know what might be easiest is to just respawn. Wait, I see a building and I think that's just the gas station. Never mind. Okay, good. There's a house. This is a house. Oh dear. Okay, it's on fire. We may want to fix that before we pick up any children. Hello everyone. Don't mind me. I'm just your normal... Stop respawning in the air. Bang. So respawn right there. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, we're good. And we drive off the line. Here we go. We're going so slow. Alternative route found. Just go straight ahead. No, I don't, because then the kids would see me, and they would think I'm a nutso. Although they probably think I'm a nutso with all the drifting that I'm doing on their driveway. Whoops! I would want to get in this van, though. Okay, stop! We didn't actually make it to the driveway. Don't worry, it's easy to get on the road from here. Hello, yes. Are you working on your house? Okay, we pulled up behind your house. Please enter the van. It's on the other side of the road, just for your inconvenience. Yes, yes, getting into the seats may be a little difficult. Whoops! My bad. Okay, you're in? You're in. That's good. Let's go! Shut the doors, will ya? Why do you take so slow to shut doors? Okay, children, there's a bit of a jump here. Oh dear, that's a ditch. Whoa! Okay, I forgot where you're supposed to go. So I'm just gonna keep getting you straight ahead. Because eventually, we'll get there if we go straight. Oh look, a road. Okay. That's just... Alright, children. We're stuck. Unfortunately. So, let's go up here. And... Hey, it's a bridge. I know where everything is from here. If it's the same bridge that I'm thinking of. Nope, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I don't even know if I'm on the correct side of the river, to be honest. So let's just go way up into the air. And see if we can find a home. Yeah. Alright, we are at the edge of the map. Which is not good. We shouldn't be there. Aha! I see civilization. Wow, we were way off. Alright, so let's say we're driving in the air. We are the magic school bus. Oh no, we've stopped. Okay, we're still good. Wee! 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 Yay! Wee! Wee! We're flying in the air! Wee! 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 Oh, we're coming in hot! And spawn. Okay, you made it to the bridge. Now I want to show off a bit more. I'm going to skip some because they aren't really vital. Like, a lot of these days just don't have much custom parts. That one, I can tell you, is basically an off-roader. That one is a van. Loaded! Okay, I've got to check this out. But I'm really starting to run out of time. This is just an awesome mod. Whoa! Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. They're strapped down and everything. Wait, so can we drive? Yes, we can. Alright, I just wanted to check that. The next one I'm going to skip right to is the... that handles basically the same as the classic Vanster Surf. These two are different mods, those three. Let's just scroll down. The one that I want to look at, the next one is the, this one. I forgot what it was. I didn't really check. Oh yeah, it's this one. Billboard. So, the sign raises and lowers using the cargo doors button. And yeah, they have all the car lineups. They have the Grand Marshal, the D35, the Gavril H-series. I have not seen that truck before, and the Gavril T-series. So, this raises and lowers. It's really fun to do this because the car bounces. Fun for the feeble-minded. So yeah, this is this is using a modern van. And if you press Alt-N, which normally does the fog lights, it does the sign lighting. So you can park this out at night. Funny, we can do that. And it really does nothing. I've never tried that before. Silly me. Silly, silly me. And when you're done, you can just... Whoa! Spaz. Alright. And it's broken our camera. You see, this is... That's not normal. This is normal. It's the free roam camera. This is not normal. Because it's fixed. I really don't know what to do here. So we're just gonna look at them, I guess, and not drive them. That's alright, there's nothing really that I really wanted to drive anyways. Yep, so we just did that. And the one that I want to look at is this. And then that's gonna be it. So right now we're at 41 minutes and like 23 seconds. And this just looks really weird. It looks like very army. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I thought the cargo doors button did something. Yes. I wish I could tell. Alright, so let's just maneuver this so we can have a look at the back. Maybe it just really doesn't like me after that one. Nope, it does nothing. It looks like it's detached. Yeah, so it's a custom rear bumper and custom parts. Interior. Now, that looks basically like the other ones. What if I do this? Really nothing. Except it's colored green! Let's just maneuver this. Oh! Yeah, it's just colored green. Wait, so what if we did this? I don't know where it is. So I'm good. What? Oh! Landed up there. So, you can see that it's all rusty under here. Custom skin. And yeah, that'll do it for this video. So, this has been MeatMopperX playing BeamNG.Drive. Bye-bye for now.